Okay, so this video is to show you how to make a Kahoot. It's not a very difficult process. The first thing to do is, a little small, is to get to the getakahoot.com and sign up for an account. It's sign up for free. Once you get signed up and you're logged in, then the next step is to create a new Kahoot, and you can do a quiz, discussion, or survey. So the one I would like you to do for this assignment is to do a quiz. When you click on that, start by naming it. To name this, let's name all of them SCI 101L for the lab. So this is AP1 lab, and then whatever topic that you are doing. So if you're doing bones of the skull, then let's call it skull, SCI 101 bones skull, or whatever applies to you, and then click go. And then the way that I want these ones set up for the lab assignment is not to have a very lengthy question here, but the image is what's going to be important. So let me get the picture. Okay, so let's do it this way. So let's put name this bone, and then you'll need to have a picture that you've taken from the lab. I've got it here on my desktop called the Apple, so I'll choose the file, go to desktop, and then pick a picture. So here I have the picture. The one step that I'm not going to be able to do here, because I didn't do it on my phone already before I saved it, is I didn't draw an arrow and point at, say, this bone here. So there's a couple different ways. You can just do one picture, and number them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in your question part, just say name this, name this bone, and then number 5. But you have to label this picture, and then give some options down here. So if we're going to name the temporal bone, let's put temporal. Let's put maxilla and occipital bone, and you have to check the one that's right, and then add your next question. Okay, and do that for each of the questions. But again, if you're going to use pictures where you want them to be labeled, then you have to label them either on your phone or with a computer and add an arrow in there, so that way when the picture shows on here, that it'll point to the vomer. Okay, so for this one, let's say that we have the arrow pointing to this orange one, the vomer, and then again, your options would be vomer, ethmoid, and nasal. Try those, and then choose your correct answer, and then hit add question until you have all the questions that you want. Once you're done, click save. And whatever number we made it, let's say it's number 2, and then hit save and continue. You'll have all your questions. Make sure the answers are correct, and then hit save. English language, leave it at public, and then the primary audience will be at university, and then hit save again, and then you can add a picture for your cover. The process is pretty simple, and then once you have that, what I need you to send to me is the link, or no, not that link, but once you have here this link here, so that we can either do them in class or I can share them with the rest of your classmates. Alright, I'm going to delete this one because this Kahoot won't be good for anyone to use for me, but you get the idea. So good luck, and I look forward to see some of the Kahoots that you guys make for this assignment.